And we had a swim off in this one as well earlier. So Can of Hong Kong, Ozcan of Turkey, Delgado, Ecuador, 2 Americans in the first semi, Claire Curzon and Tori Husker. Italy's Helena Biasibetti, Tamara Patochka and Beatrice Padron. Those are the 8 who will be competing for those top 8 places. Now, fastest time in the field from this morning belongs to the USA's Claire Curzon, 26.32. Only 2 in this went sub 27 this morning. Both the Americans did that. And there's the World Junior record, 25.46. All about margins here, so could go, I suppose, but nobody getting particularly close to that earlier on today. Rikako Iki of Japan holds it. It was set in Indianapolis 2 years ago. 25.46. Well, the Americans will be expecting to get 2 into the final, which is not an unreasonable thought after this morning. Start times all important in the 50s. Who's got away best? Delgado and Husker both with 0.64. Nobody really had a shocker of the blocks, so let's see who comes through. Lane 4 looking strong, looking stronger still. Claire Curzon of the USA. Not a bad swim by her teammate Tori Husker either. Just be lane 4, Curzon from Husker, Biasibetti, then Delgado. Winning time 26.07. Taking about a quarter of a second off the time she set this morning. Tori Husker 26.24. Biasibetti 26.75. Those top 3 should be okay. Then we have to wait and see what happens with Delgado and Ozcan. 27.01, 27.04. Patochka, Can and Padron. I think competition is over for them. The advantage, of course, of being in the second semi, is you do know exactly what you have to do. Win it would be preferable, but if you don't, then you're aiming for, at the moment, low 27s, very low 27s, and you should be there. A long time to pivot her head round to look at the scoreboard. She might have found that her goggles filled up a bit there, because she just wanted to make sure she could see before she turned round. 26.07, 26.24 for the 2 Americans. Both comfortably, I think, unless something quite exceptional happens. I think I've only ever seen it once at the Olympics in Beijing, where there was 1 from one semi-final and 7 from the other, but it's such a rarity that normally you're going to assume the top 2, maybe top 3. As we go to butterfly semi-final number 2 for the women. Australia have 2 in the outside lanes. Satarova for Russia will be in lane 1, so they go on to pool deck. Athena Kovacs of Mexico in 2. Miriam Sheehan of Puerto Rico. Anastasia Shkurdai comes in with a great reputation as a sprint butterfly swimmer from Belarus. And 26.2. Now, if anybody could get close to Rikako Iki's time, it could well be her. Nelly Porticop won her heat this morning. She'll be in lane 5. Stanza Coccioncelli will be in 6. And then right at the end will be the 2 Australians closest to us in 7 and 8. Skurdai is 16 years of age, great potential for Belarus. They don't produce too many really world-class swimmers. She is one that they reckon could go a long, long way. Just waiting for the crowd to come to order. Noise. Not sure where that's being generated from. Oh, the French, actually. Oh, and the Russians. Yeah, the Russians in the top tier. All of that for Satarova in 1, but I don't think she'll be in the mix at the end. Skurdai certainly will be. Sheehan likely to be. Porticop of France as well. The reaction time from Skurdal was the 2nd best of the lot, but once she's into her stroke, she looks different class. Lane 4, absolutely dominating this one. Skurdal's going to get there. The question is, what time could she set? Inside 26. Massively inside 26 as well. Time of 25.85, so she's taken her time down in increments today. Porticop of France in 2nd, Sheehan of Puerto Rico in 3rd. So Coccioncelli will make it in 5th place. So we went 3-5 there. 3 from the 1st, 5 from the 2nd. 26.87, good enough for Coccioncelli to make it through for Italy. They get both of their swimmers through to the final, as indeed the Americans do with theirs. And I said I didn't expect Satarova to trouble the scorers too much. She was 12th overall.
One second between first meet and the W50MFlySemiFinal. Fantastic final tomorrow night here at the World Junior Swimming Championship.
Well, she must have felt it was good because she didn't pivot around straight away. Again, she'll have known that she won that relatively comfortably. Looking very cool. Looking back at the scoreboard just to check. And yeah, she is 0.2 of a second quicker than anybody else. In that race, she was nearly 3/4 of a second quicker than anybody else. Skurdal, 2 Americans, 2 Italians in there, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and France will have representatives in that event tomorrow.